Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Pole Father. It only takes one. We are back. It's been a little bit since we've done a video, guys. Honestly, after card party, I usually do a video. I was the sickest I've been in years. Probably one of the worst colds that I've had. Definitely talking a lot better. Still have a little bit of a cough, so if I cough, I apologize, guys. But let's roll right into it now. I want to talk about card party. Card party 3 in Tampa 2025 was a fantastic convention. Had a blast. I gotta say, honestly, I mean, a ton of great, cool things happened, but shout out to just seeing people that they're have the same interest as you in the hobby. It's people that you can talk cards all day with. That's what you really can't beat that. Got to meet up with a lot of people that I've never got to meet before, and had a great time. That's all I can say. But anyways, roll into this video. Excuse me. I really didn't have that many pickups at Carberry, believe it or not. Actually, we had one big major grand finale pickup, and we're just kind of gonna roll into it, what we picked up and so forth. But a little bit behind on videos, but got some coming out, so just stay tuned. But first thing is first. This is something that you live for in the hobby, in my opinion. Stories like this are the ones that make this so exciting and so forth. And one happened to my little cousin, who was pretty much like a sister to me. All my cousins, brothers, sisters to me. Anyways, um, days before card party, she had found her childhood binder, and she collected during like the Crystal Guardian Age rare, um, the era, so forth like that. And she has some really cool cards, and she's a girl, so she didn't play with her stuff that much. But going through her stuff, I was pulling 4 or 5 cards aside. I'm like, okay, this is like pretty cool and so forth. Condition light played, nothing crazy, and sure enough, the last page after like 50 or 60 pages was just a flop. Picked up the card, and wouldn't you know, it was a Gold Star Celebi in nearly mint condition. Gold Star Celebi, and I was just like, whoa. I'm like, and she's like, is that a good card? And I said, we got to grade this thing. So on her 29th birthday, it's her golden birthday. She was turning 29 on her 29th birthday. The stars were aligned. I was like, all right, we're gonna go for it here. And lo and behold, these are the stories you live for collecting, and this is what it graded. Car Party did a same day grade or return. It was like the next day, but ladies and gentlemen, Gold Star Celebi ended up grading a CGC Gem Mint 10 for a card just sitting in a binder for like 15, 20 years. This thing absolutely struck gold. And you know what? It's the stories like this that just make things like so like let's go. But this was just such a fun experience. This is a big reason why I do this stuff. And people would say like, oh, well, that's just super lucky. It'll never happen today. I actually disagree with that because as time goes on, modern cards are appreciating well. It's like look at now, like tag team cards are great, and I'm sure of it that there's just tons of binders filled with mint tag team cards. But that's just one example. But this card I don't have with me. It's with my cousin, and I think she's talking about selling it to get herself that what's that purse called? The purse that girls love. The not Louis Vuitton, Chanel. She's trying to get herself that Chanel bag. So we'll see. Stay tuned, guys. But congratulations. This was such an awesome story. This was like one of the major highlights of any convention I've ever been to. So that was the first exciting part. Now, what exactly do we buy? I only bought 3 cards, and I'll show you the last purchase for the grand finale. So, first purchase, we all know 151. This one is not a crazy pickup, but I've been trying to get myself a pristine copy of this card, and I'm gonna probably crack this thing and let's see what it can do. We have here a PSA 10 151 Blastoise EX special illustration card. I love 151. I think it's going to be a big set in the future. Definitely have a lot of sealed product of it, and it's an awesome set. Can't disagree with that. But first card we picked up right here, simple card. Did a lot of trading this convention, a lot of trading, so which was great because it's less money to put down. But Blastoise EX, first card we picked up. Second card, you know, go figure. When we were at this convention, it was literally the promo started really taking off. Like that Gold Star Greninja, stained glass birds, and despite all these like promo era things, now promo cards are super in right now. This card I've actually had my eye on for quite some time, and I had one in a 9.5 that I did a great reveal on. that's been just sitting in my binder, but I really wanted this card. I really want to try and get a pristine 10 in this, and I found the one I believe that can do it. It's the Journey. It's not about the destination, but we picked up a Rayquaza GX from Hidden Fates. And, it's crazy to think that this card only goes for, well, at the time, it was going for 150, 175. But, even to buy this box was, people are asking at least $1,000, 1,200 bucks. So to really just get the card in its best form condition, I mean, I wanted this card. So yeah, picked it up. Really good price. Now this deal, I've been wanting this card for a while, and I've seen a few of them in the wild, but the condition's always been so mesh, and I see why after looking at so many. But I was able to do a pretty big trade for this one with a tiny bit of cash down. But anyways, this was a really cool card I've been wanting to pick up for a while. I've had my eye on it. I just really couldn't ever find the best copy, but you never know. You catch someone on the right day, right time, right moment, and you never know what can happen. And we broke bread, we shook hands, and made the deal. So what card is that, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, I picked up a Charizard from XY Evolutions, but not just any one. It's the Evolutions promo with the staff stamp on it. I've been wanting this card for a while. I think it's a super iconic card, and it's the modern print of it. It has the XY Evolution stamp and the staff. The back's off centered, but other than that, the card is really clean. And I mean, this is as good as you're gonna get for a 9. And for the deal, the price, I kind of figured why not, and swung for the fences and hit a home run. So definitely a cool card. I'm excited to have. I don't think I'll probably be leaving this one alone, but like I said, majorly just an iconic card. That's why I picked it up, and I've been looking for a good condition one. So now, grand finale, guys. Drum roll, please. Quick drink of water so I don't cough. Now, what did we pick up? Well, jinx myself. Go figure, guys. It was only a matter of time that prize packs would explode, and I feel like we are in the era where the bomb is ticking, and you got a little bit of time left to grab some before they absolutely explode. Prize pack Series 7 was just released. There's the stamps on the cards. You got some Pikachus. You got some EV evolutions. Guys, it's coming. And in theory, if Prize Pack Series 7 is valuable, there's no reason why Prize Pack Series 1 will be valuable, because you have Evolving Skies artwork, you have the Charizard VMAX, and you got the Pikachu. So get in before it's too late. But I have officially picked up my holy grail of modern in my eyes. I've been wanting to find one of these for a while. I've been trying to find one of these a little bit smaller, but having a hard time finding it. I found one, struck a deal. This was like the biggest deal, one of the biggest deals I've ever done in regards to picking something up. But I just know with sealed product the way it is, and I don't know, I just want it. I'll be honest with you, I just wanted it because I just know this is something that you don't see every day. But what do we pick up? It's pretty heavy, guys. Behold a sealed case of Prize Packs Series 1. You got a total of 700 packs in this bad boy. I have never seen a sealed case of 700. I've seen people with cases of 200, but when I saw this thing, and I was just all over it. And like I said, I've never seen any other ones. It's very, very difficult to even find people with them. But we were able to pick up an absolute modern grail, a sealed case of Prize Pack Series 1. Now, some people have been like, yo, when are we cracking this thing? We are not opening this thing. Are you out of your mind? But I feel like I've picked up my modern grail right there. Was that case. So, to top things off, I have to say shout out to all the people that I hung out with this weekend. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. It's just kind of fun that there's other people out there with the same passion, or is it for you for the hobby? It's people that you can talk cards with all day and just never get tired of it. So shout out to all you guys, making friends from, North Carolina, Kentucky, Texas, where else? Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, New York, New Jersey, like everywhere, man. Detroit. This is just great. It's cool that it's such a small world after all. It's funny being, down this journey with other people, but that's definitely one of the highlights of the big thing. That's what I love about Card Party too. It's a little more chill environment and you get to hang out with people that have the same passion as you. So other than that, that's about it. At the end of the day, I'm a collector. I like to play with the house's money, but yeah, collector, forever collector. But that's all I got, guys. Now I got some more videos coming out here. We got a big CGC submission underway. I got some other stuff underway as well. But yeah, I mean, stay tuned, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'm the pole father, and we had an absolutely fantastic card party in my backyard. Tampa, Florida, 2025. Card party success. As always, it only takes one. We're back.